We all know Mike Tyson as a true legend in the ring. From his professional debut, he was nicknamed a young knockout machine for building an undefeated record composed mainly of early victories thanks to the devastating power of his punches. But even so, every now and then, a fighter would emerge out of nowhere, threatening to shatter the harmony of his winning aura and give him a taste of his own medicine. Iron Mike, the Boy of Steel, fought numerous giants during his historic journey in the sport. However, there was one he truly feared. His name is Donovan Ruddock, a fighter brave enough to step into the ring and challenge Tyson on more than one occasion. In today's video, we'll revisit the events of their terrifying rematch. The night when Mike thought he'd secure an easy victory but had to fight tooth and nail until the very end. Make yourself comfortable. 12 rounds of elite boxing are about to begin. Mike Tyson and Donovan Ruddock first met in the ring at the Mirage Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas on March 18, 1991. As a heavyweight eliminator fight, Tyson was ranked as the #1 contender by the major organizations, while Ruddock held the second spot in the division. From the very beginning, Tyson's strength tested Ruddock's resilience. Uncertain how to approach the youngest heavyweight champion in history, Ruddock ended up on the canvas in the second and third rounds.
Ready for it, he threw his bomb.
Oh, all right! A hard body punch by Tyson.
Tension with a knife. Both men throwing punches, any one of which could stop it.
Down goes Ruddock.
This body attack is killed. He just doesn't quite get there.
There's a left by Ruddock, a left by Tyson, and down goes Ruddock.
However, the tragic outcome for Razor Ruddock wouldn't come until the 7th round, when a deadly flurry of punches left him staggering. At that point, referee Richard Steele decided he had seen enough. Tyson won the fight via technical knockout at 2 minutes and 22 seconds of the 7th round, but Ruddock wasn't done yet. A new opportunity to face Iron Mike was on the horizon, and Razor was determined to seize it. Ruddock prepared with much more focus to go the distance for June 28, 1991, a date when the Mirage Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas would once again open its doors for him to face Tyson in what was promoted as the rematch. Once again, Mike entered the fight as the #1 heavyweight contender under the World Boxing Council, World Boxing Association, and International Boxing Federation. Due to his prior loss, 2 of these organizations had chosen to disregard Ruddock, leaving him as the second contender only in the eyes of the World Boxing Council. Dalby Shirley, Chuck Giampa, and Art Lurie faced the tough task of determining a winner at the end of the scheduled 12 rounds, provided the fighter's power didn't decide the outcome earlier. With Mills Lane as the third man in the ring, the fight began. Round 1. The fighters met briefly at the center of the ring. Tyson's aggression forced Ruddock to move along the edges. Eventually, the clash of strength led to the first clinches. Ruddock tried to position Tyson with his left hand to land a solid shot, while Mike targeted the body. The round ended with both fighters exchanging punches in a corner even after the bell.
Jab from Ruddock.
Big right by Tyson.
He's got him in trouble.
Wobbles Ruddock a bit.
Round 2, Tyson entered the second round with caution. He took a few moments before attacking, pressing Ruddock against the ropes. Razor landed solid right hands but dropped his guard during a break. When Lane allowed them to resume, Mike surprised him with a fierce right hand that sent him to the canvas.
Just loading up with the right.
Ruddock should be smothering him. He's letting him punch on the inside.
The punch is up, says Mills Lane. Oh, down goes Ruddock, up and overhand right.
This was the spark Donovan needed to ignite his fire. Despite Tyson's infamous attempts to end the fight, Ruddock held his ground and made it to the end of the round.
Tyson's gonna eat him up. He's got to get something going to make Mike think about it. Back he goes on his heels.
Round 3. Tyson had a clear goal for the third round, to break Ruddock down and push him to his limit. To his surprise, Razor had set the same objective for Tyson. The clash of forces led to controversial clinches and brief exchanges of punches. Still, Ruddock seemed far from breaking. From the most optimistic perspective, he appeared to be giving Mike some trouble.
Ruddock
Round 4. Razor extended his left hand to keep Tyson at bay, but his passive approach led to another trip to the canvas. Another powerful right hand shook the arena and gave Donovan yet another reason to return to his aggressive stance. After getting up, Razor successfully neutralized Mike's brutal offense and prevented him from advancing further toward victory. Even in the clinches, Ruddock seemed to have gained some control over the fight. Round 5. Ruddock used his good footwork to avoid standing still in front of Tyson. Out of nowhere, the 5th round seemed to ease the fight's intensity thus far. Occasionally, Razor delivered solid combinations, reaffirming his reputation as a knockout artist. Mike, however, did not hesitate to respond, seeking close-range exchanges.
Seen too many jabs and combinations. Here's a double left. Even through round 5.
Body attack is kind of a thing of beauty.
Ruddock with the miss, but countered by Tyson.
Round 6 Razor seemed to find a strategy for the 6th round. Keeping his distance and extending his left hand, he avoided facing Iron Mike's wrath head-on. Ruddock appeared to time his attacks effectively, entering at the right moments to deliver strikes while minimizing damage. Even so, Tyson's fury remained a constant threat, always looming with the potential to send him back to the canvas. Round 7. Donovan repeated his strategy as the 7th round began, forcing Tyson to start driving him against the ropes. In the midst of clinches, Mike landed a few punches to Ruddock's face and body. However, at a distance, Ruddock seemed to take control. Mike's patience ran thin as the round came to a close, and Razor got a glimpse of the punishment he could endure if Tyson got too close for too long. Round 8. With his patience gone, Mike saw red throughout the 8th round. His attacks seemed calculated but were driven by an irrational force. He managed to pin Ruddock against the ropes more than once, though not enough to fully dominate him. The intensity of the fight surpassed its limits once again, with both fighters exchanging punches after the bell. This led to Razor being penalized with a point deduction on the judges' scorecards.
Not as hot. Tyson. Again, action after.
Round 9, Tyson was truly at his limit in the 9th round. He attacked Ruddock relentlessly but made little progress towards securing a victory. Razor had transformed into not just a powerful fighter, but also a resilient one. He had figured Tyson out and learned how to avoid being overwhelmed by his devastating offense. Ruddock's tactical wisdom forced Tyson to lose composure, leading to a couple of low blows. For this, Mike was penalized with a point deduction on the scorecards.
Get it on.
Oh, nice uppercut. 2 nice uppercuts by. If he can. Oh, nice.
Round 10, Ruddock continued to move around the ring to avoid standing directly in front of Tyson. Mike tried to stay close, but even the young knockout machine began to show signs of fatigue. Razor appeared to have Mike exactly where he wanted him and proved it with powerful hooks just under a minute before the round ended. Mike's body wavered under the impact, but he didn't go down.
Razor Ruddock. Hard. Tyson digging to the ribs.
And 12. Oh, nice counter.
Round 11. With 6 minutes left on the clock, both fighters unleashed their heavy artillery. Ruddock and Tyson exchanged power punches at the center of the ring, with forceful clashes that ended in controversial clinches. It was an all-out brawl pitting Razor's uppercut against Iron Mike's left hand. Despite their efforts, neither fighter hit the canvas.
And Tyson has got to go back. Oh, he got hit again. Another right hand. Tyson's low blows. He's little, and Ruddock is very tall. And the risk here is enormous.
Right hand by
Power. The fight with Holyfield.
Ruddock's face is going to look like a mess.
Round 12. The final round began, with only 3 minutes left to survive. Ruddock tried to keep his distance while Tyson approached with more caution. At this stage, neither fighter wanted to hand victory to the other on a silver platter due to a mistake. It seemed they had silently agreed to finish the fight on their feet, and so they did.
Won't go away. This is heavyweight action at its best.
Doubling up.
He comes back fighting.
What an exchange.
Tyson is a fighting machine. Oh, Tyson just got hammered. Certainly not me.
With the sound of the final bell, the outcome was left to the judges. A friendly hug restored the competitive atmosphere in the arena. Judges' decision. When the ring announcer took the microphone, the tension in the arena was palpable. The deafening silence was soon broken as Tyson was announced the winner by unanimous decision. Perhaps, given Tyson's previous victory, Chuck Giampa, Dalby Shirley, and Art Lurie saw the fight as a failed attempt by Ruddock to reclaim his honor by defeating his nemesis, rather than as a significant achievement for finishing the fight on his feet. Conclusion. If you've made it this far, thank you. Remember, the best way to support my content is by leaving a like on this video. Do you think the judge's decision was fair, or did Ruddock deserve at least a split decision loss? Let me know in the comments.